I'm back. Let's see. Okay. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? Yeah. It cut me off. Come on, YouTube. We got to get it together, y'all. We got to get it together. Back with another testimonial car chronicle. Yeah, so uh, there go the little one. One of the little ones popped back up. Y'all, so like I was saying, don't judge me. I had put the poll in and thank you. I put the poll in saying like was I wrong? But it just disconnected me, y'all. Was I wrong for selling my baby father um, drugs? Now, like I told you before, I said one of the reasons is because he wasn't giving child support, and I knew that was the only thing he was spending his money on. So, yes, I sold it to him. Don't judge me. The second thing, the reason why I said what I said, why the reason why I did what I did is because I grew up with him. You get what I'm saying? Like I knew him all majority of all my life. So no, I don't want him to die. It's people out there that's passing away from fentanyl. Like like I lost my uncle. My uncle died. To Elohim be the glory. This woman he was dating, this evil woman that he was dating, she gave him fentanyl, and he passed away. And I did not want that for him. So I knew that he was out here doing what he was doing, and yeah, I still cared. I still had a heart. I told y'all, like, don't judge me. At one point in time, I had to take care of 10 people. I had a house full of 10 people, y'all. I had my uncle. I had this girl who I used to call my friend. I was taking care of her and her kids. She had about 4 or 5 kids. And then me and my 3 kids, right? Mind you, I paid for school. Like I said, don't judge me, y'all. I paid for school. I paid rent. I paid car note. I paid light bill. I paid cable bill. Cable, we ain't have all of these different streaming apps and all of that. No, I had to pay cable bill. Wi-Fi, I had a landline, but I did not have a telephone. The kids stayed dripped out. I'm talking about sneakers where I'm spending $600 on one pair of kicks. Or multiple children, my children. And clothes, all name brands, laptops, freaking tablets, cell phones. Mind you, they're destroying these items as we speak. So ungrateful. But let them tell it. You know what I'm saying? They say they ain't have. Fast food, freaking cooking. I'm cooking too. I come home, I cook for 10 people, y'all. Hello. Make sure you hit that like button, hit them post notifications, and subscribe, y'all. Every time I'm live, y'all can hear my testimonial car chronicle stories. Thank you for joining. And y'all don't have to be shy. I appreciate you guys for saying hello. Thank you. Yeah, so I was doing all of this by myself. My oldest son, football equipment, $400 on a helmet alone. The other football equipment, he want all the gear and all of the padding and everything I paid for. Like the kids, my son first was doing wrestling, paid for it. My daughter, my middle daughter, she want to do wrestling, paid for it. I bought my son his first car. Like it was a hoopty, but we won't get into that. We had a cousin that was hating on him, and I specifically told him not to get a certain car, and he intentionally got that car that I said don't get. And the car that I told him to purchase for my son, he purchased for himself. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, I've done it all for my kids, friends, and families, taking in people. I ain't even got it all myself, but I'm helping others, and I'm gonna forever and a day help people. That's my spirit. You know, Elohim put that on my spirit. I won't be used though. I will not be used. You know, I live and I learn. But and I don't do it for gratification from people, you know? But that's neither here or there. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Don't judge me. Like, don't judge me. This is things that I had to do when it was just me, you know? And I was working, but then, you know, certain jobs I couldn't keep because the work schedule, and then I still wanted to be that parent who is at every event or activity that takes place in my children's life. Like, I don't want to miss out on a football game or a dance recital. Oh, let's not forget my daughter was in dance class too. Like, y'all, I had to do what I had to do, right? And I am not telling you this for gratification. It's not for me. No, you can never. I'm not for sale. That's mad racist. What? Like, I'm not for sale. But yes, I don't do it for granted. It's for granted. My whole page, my whole testimonial card chronicle MVP family is all about giving Elohim the gratification, y'all. Elohim, Yeshua, Abba, the gratification, y'all. Because I know where I've been, where he has taken me, and where I am going. Do you not understand? Hallelujah. Y'all don't understand. Yes, absolutely. For kid, and not even my kids too. It was other children's kids. Y'all, so I had this girl, I think, I don't know if I told y'all in a video. Hello. It was this girl I let come live with me and her children. I used to help all the kids with homework. I would do everybody's homework, not do it, but, you know, sit all the children down and do the homework with them. I would take her children to go get, she had one daughter. I would take her daughter to go get her hair done. Like, so my daughters and her daughter can get their hair done at the same time. I would never have a child feeling misplaced. My nieces and nephews, I am, but that's him. If he continue to bless me, I will be a blessing to others forever and a day. You understand? Forever and a day. But, and I was struggling. Don't ever get it twisted, y'all. Like, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. But he always made a way. I think that's why he didn't allow me to go to jail for that reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he covered me, even though it wasn't right, y'all. I'm not promoting doing that, okay? But I think that's why he protected me. And let's not talk about how I paid tithes out of that, y'all. Paid tithes. Hello. Out of that. I remember one time I had, good for you. But I'm not that. And I'm not what you say I am. I'm what Yeshua says I am. You understand? Period. But yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't do it for gratification from the world. I do it for gratification from the Father. As long as I hear those words, well done, y'all, that's what I do it for. That's what I do it for. Like, right. Exactly. I'm telling you, I felt like that. From y'all, from being homeless and knocking on people's door, like asking them, not strangers, I'm talking about like friends or people who I consider friends or family. Can my son, can my son just stay here? Asking my mother, listen, can my son just stay in the house? And I will be here in the morning to pick him up every day. Like, every day. Like, and no. And to, like I said, to be from there to now to where I'm going, y'all, he does exist. And if he can do it for me, he can do it for you. Do you understand? Like, yeah, so like I told y'all, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm not saying what I did was right. Y'all get the post notification, put the likes on, get the likes up, y'all, get the likes up. So every time I'm live, y'all get notifications. What's the matter, baby? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, cause my daughter saw y'all what y'all wrote and she's crying. No, boo boo, you don't. No, boo boo, you don't see that. Thank you. You getting the right. But you know, I tell people, like, get behind me, Satan, because the job was done. Look, y'all, I tried to put everything that I said now. I put that up there earlier, and YouTube or the service, y'all didn't get to hear none of it. So my daughter, she's watching it, and I'm like, oh no, I got to get back on it. I got to finish the story, because that wasn't just it. Like, yes, I sold him the drugs, so it was beneficial for me, and it was beneficial for him as well, because I know that he wasn't getting nothing fake. I know that what I was getting was real. I know that he wouldn't be passing away from no overdose and no fentanyl or nothing. And I knew that I was getting money from him, so this way I could use it on his kids, and he didn't even know. I know my freaking my mod is not on right now, because normally my mod would have been on it, period. But I don't mind that. Let it go up. So at the end, when I conclude the lives, right, it tell like how many people were speaking to me. So he's just getting that up. That's fine. Thank you. He don't even know it. That's okay. Period. Period. Never that. You know how many people try to attempt to do that, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rise shall be condemned. Period. They attempted, but I know I'm a phenomenal mother. You understand? I might not be a great mother, but I'm a phenomenal mother. You understand? That's sorry. That's how you feel. You must have had bad parents. That's why you are the way you are. That's why you are the way you are. Go ahead. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you can. It's like I told you, it doesn't bother me. So you guys have to read, there's this scripture, right? Elisha, right? Elisha, there were children that were making fun of him, right? And he was so close to Elohim, Abba, Yeshua, right? He said the children, they were making fun of him because he was bald. And he said to Yeshua, like, let something happen to them. So the bears, something happened to them. It says, touch not my anointed. Speak on not my anointed. The bears The bears, it mauled the children, ate the children, killed the children. I'm not saying it's a good thing that the children died, but it goes to say, like, he don't play about me. So touch not my anointed. Speak not, like, I'm not worried. People, everybody who has tried or attempted to do me wrong or say something wrong or anything against me, right? Yes, it freaking shut off, just blacked out. My bad, yo. Don't disrespect. You want some water? What's the matter? You want to get out the seat? Huh? I know she said she want to come up here and talk junk to this. I'm not even gonna give him no clout, huh? Yeah, if you want to, yeah. What? I'll turn it so you. All right. All right. Yes, you just wanted to come up here. Yay! Yay! It's better. Thank you. Thank you. No, I had my phone in the windowsill, and it was so hot it shut off. And then it said the temperature. No. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all know it's not a boogie. It's the piercing. I've been twisting it, playing with it all day, y'all. Yes. But yes, and that was the enemy. The enemy was mad because I was speaking big facts. Big facts. Like I said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rise shall be condemned. And I kid you not, my Father Yahweh don't play about me. What Mike Tyson said, he don't play about me. No. Oh, now you cold here, huh? Said, no, I don't want your jacket. She said, no, I don't want your jacket. Yes, but he don't. Yeah, if it's too hot. If it's too hot, it'll black out. But it came back. It just at temperature, and it had the thermometer, and then yes, thank you. Yes, it was overheated. Yes, yeah. But no, I just didn't want y'all to judge me. I did it for funding. I did it to help other people, and I did it to make sure he was good. At the end of the day, he gave me 2 beautiful children, and I don't want him to die. I'm not even being funny. This took place after we were separated. Like, we weren't in a relationship and I was selling him drugs. No, y'all, we were separated. We had broken up. Mind you, he has, not to say it makes it all right. I'm not saying tit for tat, but before all of that took place, he robbed me multiple times. Like, this guy, mind you, it hurt so much because we grew up together. When I say we grew up together, hello. Hi. Yes, so I was telling the story. You gotta watch further, but yeah, about don't judge me. Yes, so we grew up together. He was my first kiss, like, dude, he knew everything about me. And I thought I did. I thought I knew everything about him. But he robbed me. He broke into my car. He made it seem like somebody stole my stuff. I told him the day before. You know how when you look back and you're like, OMG, everything comes to the light, right? You about to miss some juicy stuff. I'm trying to tell you everything that took place. But all right, make sure you subscribe so you'll hear or get the post notifications every time I post. But thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Absolutely. You're a part of the MVP Nation now. Yes. So he broke into my car. The day we went to a wrestling match. Thank you. We went into a wrestling match, and that night of the wrestling match, I told him, I said, yes, this is where I parked my car because I worked at the facility. At one point in time, I worked at that facility. Okay, I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Thank you. We worked at I worked at that facility, and I told him, listen, this is where I park. Yeah, so I got to walk all the way from back over here to get to work every day because I don't pay for parking. So prior to me telling him this, now I realize it all makes sense. It all makes sense. He did it. He knows where I kept my stuff at in my car because I didn't like to bring it in the job because they steal, you know, and we have to have clear bags. So with having clear bags, they can see what items are in my bag. And as you know, and I used to smoke. And at that point in time, if they saw a pack of cigarettes, they were going to ask me for one. They call it bumming off of cigarettes. So I didn't want nobody trying to bum off of my cigarettes. So I would leave it in my car. And he knew where the exact places were. So I put two and two together later on down the line and realized that was him who broke into my car. The second thing, I let him file my kids for income taxes. Now, mind you, I was working 3 jobs. All he had to do was be the stay-at-home dad, you know? And I went to work the 3 jobs. We were saving money to relocate to a different state. He emptied out all my accounts, all my kids' accounts. But when they were born, I would put money away. And so when they hit 18, they would have money for school, or college, or whatever. He emptied out those accounts. My savings account. Then he stole items out of my house and blamed it on my uncle at that time. I'm trying to see. Robbed me twice because I went to go pay a bill, and they said I had insufficient funds, and I'm like, there's no way, guys. There's no way. Like I had a substantial amount of money, y'all. Like I told y'all, we was about to relocate. He did that. Emptied out those accounts, so I wasn't able to relocate. Had to stay stagnated in here. But you know, all the glory and the honor goes to Elohim, because if I would have left and went to another state, guess what, y'all? I would not have met my husband, y'all. I wouldn't have met my husband, and things wouldn't have transpired the way it did for me to meet him. So all the glory and the honor goes to Elohim, period. Yeah, what? Oh, later down on the line, we were in a situation, a legal matter, and the baby father who did all of this stuff to me, he ended up going in a police station and putting a. So he did the young gunner, put it like that. He took a plea agreement. So he tried to snitch on me, but he couldn't snitch on me because he wasn't there. Like, he wasn't there. He doesn't know what all transpired or actually happened. But from what he thought he knew, he kind of snitched. So he's done multiple things to me, y'all. But still, Elohim gets all the glory because I still didn't want him to end up dead. People have came to me looking for him to eradicate the situations, y'all. Like, out of here. And I said no. On my behalf, on their behalf, because he done stole and broke into their stuff. This guy. But all glory and the honor goes to Elohim, y'all. I promise you, I don't tell y'all these stories to get gratification. I don't tell y'all these stories to make you want to go do it, or like, no. All the praise goes to Elohim, y'all. All the praise goes to him. That's the reason why I tell y'all, because somebody could be in a certain situation and they need to hear from an actual person, letting them know, like, the storm don't last always. Like, if he could do it for me, he could definitely do it for y'all. Period, y'all. Period. Well, I'm about to conclude this live. And y'all, stay tuned. Your girl born day is coming up. Yes, with all the glory and the honor goes to Elohim. I pray I get to see another age. Like I said, y'all, many have left and haven't seen that. I've seen multiple people pass away. Straight snack. Thank you. But no, I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all tuning in, watching my live, and not judging me. Thank y'all for not judging me. But y'all, I gotta get these kids in the house. Y'all wanna see? You cover your heirloom. Y'all wanna see? Y'all wanna see who? Alright, let me look. Eminem, look. Then you got little man in the back. Say hi. See? All right. But I love you guys. And do they look? No. So the guy that was hating, boo. But I love you guys. And all the glory and the honor goes to Elohim, Yeshua, Abba, Yahweh. Peace.